Wow, they're sitting good. Burnt cheesecake! Or Basque cheesecake if you want to use the proper terminology. That's what we have here. You get a nice, beautiful, caramely flavored crust here. I'm going to show you today how you can make this easy cheesecake in as little as 10 minutes plus baking and cooling times. I'm Executive Chef James MacInnis, and welcome to my kitchen. We're going to start off with taking a tablespoon of butter, and we're going to lightly grease our 9-inch pan. You want to get a nice coating of butter all around the edges. The bottom's not that important because we're going to slap in some parchment paper. I hate to interrupt the video, but if you're getting any value from what I'm doing here, please feel free to subscribe, comment, and hit the like button. We're going to set that off to the side, and we're going to add 3 8-ounce room temperature, very soft room temperature packages of cream cheese, along with a cup of white sugar and some salt. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of flour, and we're going to get this mixed up in our paddle attachment on our KitchenAid. Now, the recipe that I got this from said to whisk it up. They're assuming you're going to do it by hand. I'm being lazy and taking out the stand mixer, using the paddle attachment. Now, the next step is that it wants you to take your eggs and add in 1 egg, along with some vanilla. I believe it's a half a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm knocking down the sides because I started to have mixture on the sides that the paddle wasn't really effectively mixing. So we're going to turn that back up to a medium medium speed. And we're now going to pour in the eggs one at a time. Say hi to my dog Forrest. She's a 12-year-old Rottweiler mini pincer. Gets along great with the kids. Wouldn't change a thing about her. So we're just going to pour in those eggs one at a time, like I said. We're going to grab ourselves heavy cream. I have 35% whipping cream off to the side, and we're going to pour that in. That is a cup and a half. Of course, I'm going to link the website where I pulled this recipe from. It's all recipes, and some other recipes I find are quite hit or miss. I've been very happy with some. I've been very disappointed with others. This one, though, I was pretty happy with. So after we get it all mixed up, and that did not take that long. I didn't edit a lot of mixing time out. I think that took 5 minutes at the most. So we're going to grab our spatula. We're going to clean out our mixing bowl all into our springform pan. And then we're just going to tap the sides down. You want to make sure you get the air out so that we don't have any pockets, because they do disturb the texture of the cake. You want to make sure you have a nice, good texture. And then we're going to put it into the oven at 400 degrees. You don't put this in a water bath or cover it. You just put it in 400 degrees for, we're going to bake it for a total of 50 to 55 minutes. But for the last 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to go up to 425. So that's what I did. I wasn't sure, so I put it in for 45. I put it in for 45 minutes. Was my original timer. And then I came back and put it on for 5 minutes, and then I came back and did another 5 minutes because I wanted to get it as dark as it ended up getting. So that's this is just me going through the oven, wasting your time, wasting my time too. But that's the process that I did. That's how that finally looked in the oven. We're going to pop that out. There it is on the counter. It was kind of dark at night, so we didn't get necessarily the greatest lighting because I was shooting this the other night around 11 o'clock. Alright, now that we have a piece cut, we can see that it, I used the butter knife to do it, so you can see it didn't cut very, very nice. But let's see how this tastes. Wow. So the inside definitely tastes like cheesecake. There is no crust for this, by the way. The outside, like it even got some color on the bottom. This is a different taste. It's almost like a creme brulee or creme caramel kind of taste on the crust part. I mean, for the amount of effort that didn't go into making this, oh my god, this is delicious. I wouldn't bother with a sauce either. I wouldn't bother with a sauce because the whole point is to get that look, right? So sauce is going to cover over that. Wow. This is just ridiculous. So I highly recommend you make one of these. Thanks for coming back this week and watching our cooking demo. As you know, we post cooking demos once a week. We also do, right now, a limited series on whiskey reviews coming out on Friday nights. And we also post cooking reactions on Sundays. So my cooking demos, generally Tuesdays, with the occasional Wednesday because I might be late at 8. Anyways, I'll see you. You'll see me next time you click on one of my videos, and I'll see you in the comments.